Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of Unbeatable. Today we're going to be making an album, so let's get to it. We are back and it is time to get focused up. We're going to be making an album as well, so we need to meet up with Penny, I believe. So let's get to it. That's her, that's Unbeatable. Fine, I don't care anymore. That's her, that's Unbeatable. Love her. Love you too. Alright, I think we're supposed to be going out, so let's get out of here. Oh, because it's nighttime, could we do the other side quests and stuff? I just realized, because it is nighttime. Hold up. Hey, it's you again. The sewer guy. Oh shit, hi. Glad to see you finally not stuck. Dude, I've been stuck regardless. I thought I was gonna die down there. Twice. So you know what? I thought about a lot of shit. Partially because I was surrounded by a lot of shit. Told my boss I quit. I'm gonna do something new in my life. You'll see. Sounds good. A nightmare that I got in my brain completed. Because yes, because we have cycles of day, afternoon, evening times, there are different events that do happen correspondingly that sometimes we might need to go back to, and that's why I'm here before going to be speaking to Penny actually. So I'm trying to get myself up here because the worker's not up here, right? So we'll be able. Oh, the worker is still there. I thought, what? I thought he was gone. He's gonna tell us to go down. I thought we would be good. Okay then, well, I guess we'll just explore a little bit more then until we meet up with Penny. I was about to talk to the employee, but it doesn't have any more. Hey, do you like this stuff? I never had it. It's like off-brand Mountain Dew? No, it's name brand flavor. There's no substitute. Alright, let's talk to the store manager. Oh, no, magazines? Let's go with Regamed, a game magazine. Published by Harm, not just approved by them. Does Harm actually make all the games these days? Oh my gosh, this stuff is hot trash. Fun factor, 5 out of 4. It says that for all of these. Really, they just shoved the word fun and then as a catch all for what every game is doing. They can't come up with any other words. Sometimes you just need to just let people know it's fun, but if everything's just saying it's fun, then what really is fun? It's stuck. Alright, we're finally here. Anyone else feel like coming? Just me again. You have to wonder if they even care. They say they do. Saying it is the easy part. Whatever, let's just get started.
Got a question if you got time for it.
You for my thoughts? You'd ask even if I didn't.
You know me so well already. Yeah, so why do people make things?
Because, because they feel like it. It's pretty simple.
But why do they feel like it? I'm being serious, by the way.
What's this all about?
It's something I've been thinking about a lot. Look at all this trouble we're going through for basically nothing, right? Like, it's not like we can sell it, really. We don't get anything besides the thing itself. Every system that exists around us is designed to tell us to stop doing what we're doing.
I mean, other people will want it. Or, I hope they will. I guess you're asking why do they want that? And the answer is people just like music.
But it's broader than music. It's all art. All expression. There's not really... Look, I get that this seems silly, but there has to be a real reason. Something that's fundamental, I guess. Something concrete, like viewable. Because they like it doesn't feel like a reason. People like tons of things. Some people like awful things.
Yeah, they do. I don't know, man. I think I kind of end up making things so I'm not mad at myself. Maybe there isn't any more to it than that. How'd the recordings come out?
Check 'em.
Why does science have to involve so much math?
I thought you liked math.
I like puzzles. I hate it when it's just work.
You have to work, though. You can't just be a deadbeat.
Watch me. Anyway, the whole point of me being in college is to find a job I don't hate.
Sort of. Good luck with that, though.
I take it scientist isn't on the list?
Probably not.
What's the math you're mad at?
I'm trying to calculate. Do you know what an acoustic beat is? It's not the thing you think it is.
Well, now that's the only thing I can think of.
So, well, the example the book gives to try to analogize it is... Okay, you run through a neighborhood and start hitting cars with your hand.
The textbook has this example?
Yes. So you hit the cars with your hand, and this makes the alarms go off. Let's just assume, for the sake of making this easier, that somehow you do it in such a way that all the alarms go off at the same exact time. The thing is, even if they do, they all have slightly different rates. The little wee-oo sound on each might be slightly slower or faster than the ones around it. But there are going to be several times when they sync up perfectly.
Sure.
The difference between them syncing up perfectly and them being out of sync is the beat frequency. And that sense of warbling in and out is kind of what a beat is. Well, this meaning of the word beat, as in not.
Not you. Or the music thing.
This happens in music too, though.
I thought car alarms were a standardized thing.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out the differential between two frequencies to get the beat frequency. Basically, the beat happens because one of the waveforms is out of sync with the other one. And the effect gets more pronounced the less out of sync they are. The closer they are together, the faster it gets. Until suddenly, when they get perfectly in sync, there's nothing. The beat just disappears.
What a peaceful world that would be.
I've been stuck on the same question for 30 minutes.
When did I fall asleep? I feel like shit. Anyone else want to work on this instead? She said to no one. I need to get back before they notice I'm gone. Hey, girly. I'm girly now? How'd you get in here? You have terrible security as well. Like, how is that cops aren't gonna be swarming here every day? They're just not looking? Yeah, weird. I dunno, I try not to think about that. I just saw you like 4 hours ago. You have got to sleep more. Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to hit the bar again. I just woke up, dude. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. Give me a second to be alive. And then, fine, bar. I'm guessing she is gonna be following us. Well, that's sad. I would have restocked if I knew company was coming over. That's so cute. If I knew company was coming over, this isn't a garden house. Don't knock it until you've seen the roof. Well, let's go to the roof. Hangout spot. Alright, well, this is nice. You should treat it better. I don't have time. You worked too hard. Someone's gotta. Check out the harm tower together. One day you're gonna flan that thing. Let's see. That's incredibly sweet of you. We need a lot more than just me. Not necessarily all that much more. All I'm saying is, the bigger the harder. Sounds good. Looks like we're just gonna be walking around and panning. We'll just see all the differences until we hit the bar. How long have you worked here? Longer than my boss. Ouch, really? Don't you, like, feel bad about that? Should I? Yes. Well, he doesn't feel bad about it. You may feel bad about it, but he doesn't. Dentist says I can't drink more soda or my teeth will die. Joke's on him. I don't need teeth to drink soda. I guess their entire personality revolves around soda. Wow. Normally people have more things going on in their lives. I mean, they're kind of right. You really don't need teeth to drink soda. But this guy, all they care about is soda. Kind of weird. But what about other foods? Oh, this next thing they'll say is pretty bad. I can just dump a chicken salad in a blender and carbonate it. That's still a soda. Sorry, I told you. Well, at least he has an answer for everything. Oh, let's buy a snack for Penny. Hot dog, the simplest sandwich. Hot dogs are a favorite, you know? What do you put on it? Dude, nothing. Sometimes it's better for a thing to just be nakedly what it is. Yeah, I guess it's hard to... Plus, of course, well, it is pretty complicated. Actually, never mind. But the complication is in the process, not the product. So you know, and so salty already. I mean, okay, I guess. Enjoy your plain hot dog. I didn't know what a Chicago dog was. Can you believe that? I had to explain the concept to him like he was 12. And not Craver 12, like normal 12. Huh? It's not that bad, you know? Nothing on top of hot dogs, not that bad. Oh, come on, don't mess with that. Doesn't even look like it works anyway. Alright, yeah. Oh, we could check out magazines. God, all this stuff is towelry. Awful. None of this is worth looking at, but it's all poisoned by harm, B. It's a waste of paper. Yeah, you're right. Let's just go. Hey, here's a tree. Feel like I've seen this tree before. Have you ever been here? No, but then it's probably just a frequency illusion. No, not to be confused with an auditory hallucination. You must have seen a tree like it at some point, which is an illusion about frequencies. Something stuck in your mind and now other trees like it will stick out. Same thing as if you hear about a tsunami causing a disaster overseas. And then anytime you go to the beach, you're paranoid about it. Sometimes a wave appears to exist where it doesn't. This one, sometimes a wave appears to exist where it doesn't, you know? Oh, this is the same thing. I don't really get to the beach all that often. Oh, you got it, I'll take you someday. Oh, that kind of reminds me, because, you know, if you just watch a video and then it's like way up in the sky and then you're kind of afraid of heights, of how people do it, and then when you go at least 2 feet above the ground, you have that kind of feeling. Well, maybe I do. Yes. As we have made it to the city center. And yeah, let's... Oh, what's this? The Small Potatoes Shipping Company. Well, small potatoes mean controllable, so I bet Harm's got hooks in. Looks like Harm's got every hooks in to everything, really. I haven't really heard about any other mega big corporation that's taking control. It turns out I have high blood pressure. Oh, we should be talking to this guy quite often, isn't it? To hear more of his story. Are you with her? What? Like, are we like... Oh, whoops. She skipped out on the tab the other night. Shit. Do I want to know how much? Enough to work a shift for me. Could be worse. Be glad you can handle the bar. Alright. I need to wrap up some stuff first. Let's go with this one. I'll just double check around the city center and then I'll come back. Look, you're proven I can trust you. Just don't take too long. Yeah, it won't take too long. We're just chilling out. We just want to just check around here and then we'll come back to you. Don't worry away. There's that myth that if you're posh, you're like dangerously dehydrated. It's bullshit, of course. But you know, it couldn't hurt to drink something. Speaking of, yeah, I know. Yep, we're ready to go. Let's get this bartended. Okay, have we done this before? I probably just need another refresh on this as well. So, no. I'm gonna go and say no. Make me an old-fashioned. You have no idea how to make an old-fashioned. Okay, look, that's fine. Customers are stupid. Trust me, people don't really know what they want. Okay, I'll walk you through this step by step. Let's start by adding an ingredient to your mixer. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with bitters then. Not great. It's not what I want. Empty the shaker. An old-fashioned is nostalgia, bitters, and demerara. Throw it and those three ingredients together. Okay. Nostalgia, bitters, demerara. Right? Nice, nice, nice. Perfect score. Like I said, that's all to do with flavor. Perfect ingredients means perfect flavor. But a cocktail is a cocktail because it's a cocktail. I mentioned that you need both flavor and smoothness. To get smooth, mixing it is as important as the stuff being mixed, and that takes technique. You have to shake it just the right way. Each drink has its own, well, I cannot legally say it has its own rhythm, but yeah, you'll know when you know it. Feel out what the drink needs. Okay. That's what it needs. You look pretty good doing that. Okay, so you do know how to make an old-fashioned. Apparently. Damn, you're gonna be fine. So do I just keep on just making that? Because I have no idea what else. We just want a couple of something trendy. Don't care what, just fruity. Fruity. Something bright, nothing bitter, nothing old. Let's see. Sour, isn't it? Maybe this. How's that? Is that what? See, we're gonna be done before you know it. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to read the descriptions on what Pacific they want. Give it to me straight. Come on, give it. There's something straight. Balances sweetness. Older than that. Just alcohol. Maybe that. I'll try that. Oof, rough. Well, well, I'm not too sure. Can I get a, just something with flavor. Lots of character, as much as you can give me. Hey, you doing alright? Okay. Lots of flavor then. Maybe that. That's a lot of flavor, right? Alright, well, you read me like a book. I'm pretty sure I did it to you, too. Feel better. Oh my god, you look exhausted. Long day here? Well, look, all I wanted to drink doesn't need to be much. Simple, refreshing, nothing sweet. Simple, refreshing. Nothing sweet, so... maybe that? Ah. Hope you get some rest soon. Damn, that's in the crow. Honestly, I'm shocked you stuck around to help. I don't know if I would have done the... No, that's a lie. I know I would have done the same. I don't know if I have that thing in me you have in you. Though it's very sweet of you to try to lead me by example. I gotta say I'm impressed. Let's call the debt settled. I mean, I made 41 out of $42. Now both of you get out of here and never come back. Yeah, I do not want to come back here, to be honest. That is not really something I would want to do, bartending. I know that was shit of me, but that was really good of you. You could help too, you know. I have no idea what I'm doing. You're better with your hands than me anyway. Not that good. I could teach you sometime. I picked up pretty fast myself. Just a way to help with money between shit, the show, is like now. I have to go now. Alright, let's do it. It's been a while getting this, let's do it. Last time we was just like at the end of each day practicing like crazy with this. And yeah, it just keeps balling up with the tempo. It's getting more faster as well. See if we can catch up with the rhythm here. I'm trying to get just more used to it, and I feel like I am when, you know, more supplied when we are doing these parts. You just get the timing right, and then you just get the shapes right. You know what you need to be pressing, holding down, dodging. And I also know that we got the whole angle of it being flashy, because in the introduction you could either have the graphic style to be flashy whereby it's moving all over the place, or you can have it kind of very mellow and it stays in one place. So, you know, I think maybe the mellow thing might be the best thing if you really want to focus on these parts, because it kind of get very crazy in these parts. That might be what I do need in the beginning. But, you know, we have this stuck with flashy, and we're just going to have to leave it off like this. But if it gets too crazy, probably I'm going to have to make it very simple. And when it comes to being simple without the flashiness, the character is pretty much on one space left, and it doesn't like switch at all. You just look at the notes coming from the right to the left, and you just press it. Just like that. Now that was a quick song.
Beat, you sound awful. What the hell?
Jesus.
I don't mean it like that. I mean...
Is everything okay, Beat?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You sound sick or tired or both.
It's fine.
Everything always is.
Please, for once in your life, Trouble, stop talking.
Do not talk to him like that.
Well, okay.
Do you want to know what fine means then? Sure, here it goes. I have to kill myself every night doing all of your jobs because none of you...
Excuse me?
He doesn't even give a shit. He doesn't care how this stuff sounds.
We
I like to
told
think
you
I
not
give
to.
a little bit of a shit.
You should be smart about this. Beat, you've gone psycho. It's affecting the goddamn this. It's affecting this.
I'm trying to do the thing
What
we
we've
said.
been doing is the thing. No, there's no...
Shut up.
I'm sorry,
Just...
but if you...
Jesus. None of you ever back me up. If Penny was here...
What would she do, Beat? What would she do? Eventually, even recordings die. It all stops existing. But it still matters that we've done it. You can't lose sight of that.
Of course she can. She can barely keep her eyes open.
It would be so much easier to be anywhere else. We all have to give a shit about this to even be hearing you right now.
We need to be getting more juice for the squeeze. This isn't worth
The squeeze is worth the squeeze. This is the squeeze. This is the best part.
It's the best part for you.
Do you think I don't want an album we make to be good? Do you think I'm stupid? This doesn't have to be all at once. It can take a while. The best stuff takes a while.
For how long, Clef?
We're fine right now.
For how long?
Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll push it to later, but we will get to it.
We don't have time. There simply isn't any. We're always always barely scraping by. We've been able to pretend we're fine for 3 months. It will take 3 seconds for us to not be able to do that anymore.
At least it wasn't me this time.
Not the first time. Probably not the last either.
Maybe I really am just here. Just beside. Am I
Well,
even?
whatever. All I can do is finish the damn thing. Maybe they'll... Penny, what the hell is going on?
They came out of nowhere. I don't know how they found the place, but
Oh my god. For a second I thought, are you okay?
that doesn't matter now. Look what they did. You aren't mad? Because I'm furious, Beat. After all that blood and sweat you put into this, I'm sick of being on the back foot. Let's make them hurt.
You're right.
Yeah, I think that's the best response there. All right, we got some new notes. And this is from Beat, this time, for the diary. It's very frustrating how much all of this work relies on nobody knowing how it all works. I'm lucky that none of the military connects we have know the right questions to ask. I'm lucky a rest doesn't care enough. Oh, this isn't Beat. This is something else. As long as she has the 0 moment array and is assured the dampeners work, they do, and the production is getting better and faster, check back in a year, she doesn't give a shit on the why or how. She gets to spend every day puzzling over the obvious question she refuses to ask me out loud. The answer to, yes, but you shouldn't. She probably already knows, but won't dare to think about. Instead, she'll keep coming down here for a private moment to look at a hole in time and wonder if there's anything that could change what's in it. But it's isolating. It's increasingly obvious that I'm the glue holding a very large machine together. If I can't come up with a better solution, then sitting here and turning the gears by hand, something will give, and I'm worried the something is me. I still can't look inside the silence. I'm the only person who knows what they really are, and even I don't know what they really are. 7 years of this bullshit. No matter what I do, no matter what angle I try to attack it from, I can't not look at the thing I'm studying. I'm starting to buckle, but I can't hire people to help. It has to be all me. If too many people realize how the silence actually work, what they actually are, it would give the universe a lobotomy. Yes, even if it's still only localized within the dome. I don't think the military guys have an idea how lucky they are that's holding it all. Harm is why this is quarantined. Without us, the dome would leak open like an egg, and then the world would too. The wave always collapses. At scale, we would too. So I'm trying something pretty dramatic, even for me. Maybe there is some connection with these people here with, I should say, Beat, because she even kind of went crazy out and could follow on that she has some connections to Harm as well of who exactly she is, right? Because some of the dreams that she was talking to her sister about, the whole wave frequency stuff, was the explanations, right? That could be regarding to the whole silencing. That's what I'm looking at here. 2 signs of the coin. One thing before we do begin that one, episode 5, first time whereby no credits, we're just going straight into it. So perhaps both of these credits, or should I say both of these episodes, episode 4 and 5, was created almost at the same time, because I think like, you know, when they was making this game, they was doing different parts to it and releasing it as like an early access, perhaps. All right, almost got this. Hang on 1 second. There it is. Someday, teach me that. I'm surprised you didn't already know how. You'd think. How the hell have you gone by? You've definitely broken into, luck mostly, some smashed doors, a lot of stolen keys. Well, okay, sure. Someday I'll teach you. It's not that hard. Alright, so if I remember correctly, all the elevators in this building have electronic locks, keycard stuff. Each keycard is only approved for a specific subset of floors and rooms, so we make it as far as we can, then we look for another. And then we make it to the top. And at the top, there's a computer system up there that controls all home systems. We smash that thing up, and they're in shambles. And we get the keycards by, I mean, we don't do it quietly. We're past that. That's why we're here. Besides, everyone here is a cop. Do you really care? Yeah, point. But what if we get swarmed? Blaze of glory? I'd rather stay alive. Kidding. Look, don't worry. If we do this right, we'll be fine. Security isn't gonna be too tight yet. DC isn't gonna be in a ground floor. Well, maybe not him. Shit, B. That's one of the division that leads. Oh, I know. We've met, actually. Hey, two-pace cop. Oh, it's you. You, how do you even get in? The door will go unlocked. This is an extremely restricted area. You'd be under arrest even if you weren't wanted. I won't say this twice. Put your hands where I can see them. Sure, if that's what you want. Let's go, two-pace cop. It's gonna be a battle for the ages. But it's gonna go right in. But he should probably be one of the best, right? So far, it's been okay. We've had scenarios where the temper just goes blazing fast all of a sudden. But we're still tagging down. This will get us far, right? Press keycard. It will get you far. I almost feel bad for the guy. Don't. He'd have done the same to you. Regardless, no time to race. Let's get. Alright, let's get good. See you later, two-pace guy. So two weapons. You know what? We'll go here first. Let's see what we got. Anything to be pressing? Notes? Penny, what are these? Oh no, no. Don't touch, sorry. The problem with the silence, as always, is that I can't think my way around a thing that changes when I think about it. No matter what I do, I'm going to change what the thing is by being here. Which means again, no way to punch through the hole. The wave always collapses. Penny, any idea what this is talking about? There are more important things to worry about right now. Okay. More notes from whoever this is. Oh wow, S for Xander. Oh, that's whoever this is. Why don't you try giving yourself amnesia? Well, S for Xander, thanks for the question. If I did that, I wouldn't remember what I was looking for in the first place. I wouldn't know why it was important, so it wouldn't matter. Also, no method of inducing amnesia previously known, or that I could come up with, would leave me intact. I like being intact. Sounds like a good thing. Yeah, it's kind of a straight thing. It has a lot of invisible walls, so I can't really do anything. It's just really two notes, two doors as well. So I'm gonna go through this one. And they're both connected to each other. Great. Here is our first door to slot down the keycard, right? Elevator. Alright, let's see how much they actually trust the big guy. They trust him a lot. Enough to ride this all the way. Beautiful. Had a feeling they would. Only bad news is that all the way for this elevator is only halfway. We'll need to swap to another ride on floor 50. Sounds Wait, this building has 100 floors? Right, tallest building in the... That's nuts. That's almost 2/3 of a Burj Khalifa. Hey, what? The tallest building in the world. No, it's not. I've never heard of it. Really? I'm pretty sure of this. Nothing beats Harm Tower. Anyway, that's our floor. I've always wondered about tallest buildings and people that do build tall buildings. It's a nice sight to see, but at the same time, again, a dangerous thought in mind is even working there. Hi. Report to Crest. Eyes on the suspect. Floor 50. Should have hit that guy harder. God damn it. Anyway, around? Nope. And we can't go back. Train's already moving. Let's build some track then. Sounds good. Let's do it. Seems like it's more than one cop. Plenty of them. I do like it though, you know, having these sections being more apparent again. You just get a good warm up and you just right in. And of course, we're building tracks. That's what Beat says. I always wondered, like, you know, if you can have mixes of this and then you have the grinding sections or just the tap A buttons at the right time in these sections. Just to mix things up. Alright, we're good. Never mind, we're not good. Best must have disabled the main elevators completely. Surprisingly smart move. What now? We can't just sit around and wait to get caught. Try some other doors. Maybe the ones outside? Bioacoustics? Cargo elevator is on the main line. If we find one, we can keep moving. Sounds good, rather than staying here for even more ambushers. I think we should have got that inducing amnesia that we walked from the notes over the crest, and it would have been so much easier. Nothing. He doesn't have access? Access to sheesh. You'd think they'd have given their head of ground troops a higher security clearance. Okay, stick to the plan. We either need to find a keycard marked Zeta Zeta, or we find another door out of here. I'm sure somebody must have left their badge lying around. Alright, let's keep checking along here then. How about from over here? Oh, we can't go any further. We did have some fights recently, like we just have to find the one. Oh, notes here. I won't lie, I can feel myself hesitating a bit, a small bit. If I had a weaker stomach, if I was a different kind of person, if the research has finally borne out a thing that I felt to be true for a while, but could only scratch at proving, which is that the research itself is dangerous. The second you realize what it's telling you, you realize that listening to it is a problem. But you know, omelets and eggs and pains and gains and free lunches. I do not know. The train is already moving. What would happen if enough people remembered something that didn't? That's not grammatically correct, I think. So, perhaps the amnesia did work from what happened before. No one didn't remember why it became like this. Here's some extra notes though. Holy shit, I've been so stupid. I've been so dumb. It's so obvious that I'd be fired for not thinking about it if I wasn't my own boss. Oh, so okay. The problem has been thinking about the thing changes the thing. Because in thinking about the thing, I'm filling the space with something. So the thing becomes the something, the shape around the space vanishes. The solution is so simple it becomes idiotic. It sounds like toy philosophy. You make the space think about itself. What the hell does that even mean? Right? Big, huge, stupid pause for effect. Sure, okay. If you could get a silence to self-reinforce, it wouldn't matter what I projected into it. It wouldn't matter what anyone projected into it. And then I could finally break it open. And maybe that's how I can see what's on the other side. The other side of what? Silence. Ah, that's what you wanted, right? Breaking over silence. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, here we go. Keycard scanner. Serving nothing today. This store being broken isn't anything new, from the looks of things. Shit. Aren't doors like this supposed to be open in emergencies? What if there's a fire? Everyone dies, I guess. Seriously? What are the chances someone unauthorized could get here in the first place? Touche. Speaking of security risk, finally another lucky break. Bro keycard. Zeta Zeta. I guess you're used to this. What? Breaking into stuff with stolen keys? No response indeed. So heading back is heading back, but is there anything special by going left there? Let's see how far it goes, or we're just going back to the beginning. It looks like we're going back to the beginning. Yeah, floor 50, and there's not really much around here. Okay, so that is the beginning. Let's head back to the door that we have the keys to open it. All right, here it is. Keycard scanner. Okay, door's open. All right, through here. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Gonna have to say it twice to emphasize on the hurry. What else we got? Nothing yet. What the hell is this? B, we have to keep moving. Penny, aren't you shipping and receiving? That's our way up. Wait, Penny. No, let's push the button. There's a button here. Yeah, we've got to press it. This is such a bad idea. Initializing negative psychoacoustic density waveform. What the shit is that? Bonnie, what are your fists made of anyway? Quest? I guess you really hated being a maid. Oh. What even is this shit? It's not good. Oh god, I don't feel very myself. I need to... This can't. What the hell did Esforzando do? I have to... Shit. Okay, Penny's waiting for me. Finally, you were right behind me. What happened? Quest showed up. Shit, really? We have to move then. I don't really think it will be a problem. He saw something in there that freaked him out and ran the other way. Saw what? The thing we ran past? Did you get a good look at that? It freaked me out. Frankly, I've been too focused on other things. Like this console. What are we dealing with? So thankfully, I'm totally in. The handles are handled. Unfortunately, the cargo elevator shuts off if nobody's well handling for whatever reason. So this is a two-step process. You have to ride solo while I keep my finger on the button. Once you hit the top, you get me there too. Easy, straight shot, right? As straight as we can get. I've got this. Go. Ready? Ready. There goes nothing. Hey, long-time listener, first-time caller. Nice to hear from you. Almost surprised this intercom even works. This stuff got neglected. Hopefully not too neglected. This elevator is not gonna fall or... Oh no, the elevators are fine. I'm just talking about the controls, the infrastructure. They're trying to automate all these processes. As if taking people out of the walls will remove skeletons from the closet. Oh shit. Shit what, Penny? They're on you, Pete. You have seconds. And they have guns. What Yeah, I know. Hold on. I really don't have anything here to hold, Penny. What am I supposed to do? You know the masters we've been working on. Why does that matter right now? They burned up with the studio. Not all of them did. I kept a few of them with me. I saved some of them. Some of the stuff I had lying around. Some of the stuff you recorded. There you are. I knew you were reckless, but I didn't actually think you were stupid. God, what do you think you're going to accomplish? Do you think we're going to just let you walk away from this? We? You didn't forget about us, did you? She wouldn't. She couldn't. I bet she's always thinking about us. And you're all alone this time. Nobody's to throw at us. Not the smartest thing when we've got home court advantage. It's a long way down, kid. I'd hate to see you fall. Penny, if you got a plan, now'd be a great time for it. Penny? Who the hell's Penny? Wait, sis, do you hear that? Penny, what is... This won't end well. Promise? Okay, gonna have to take it from side to side. They're gonna jump over now? Alright, they're giving us the long pause then. Okay, we're just gonna be picking up the silences then. Let's do it then. Oh, now they come. Boy, there's that flashy stuff. Changing the chords. As soon as they go into the fight scene, we have to just focus up there. Okay, jump. Okay. Whoa, yeah. That's just freaky. Yeah, the mixture is gonna be pretty tough to follow, but we'll see what we can do there. There we go. Hold it. Please. Okay, both of them to be hit together. Nice. Okay. Anything at the top? RT? Well, I'm just using RT. Which should be RB, but we're good, we're good, we're good. We just missed one. It's probably gonna be a long one as well to do as well. Yeah. Okay, got it. Nice. It's got a rhythm beat, so... Nice. Oh boy. Wrong one. Okay, let's hold it again. Please. Hold it. Oh yeah, we have to match that part. Our maximum combo so far is 62, so not bad. I'm gonna try and see if we can get more higher for it. Hold it. Nice. Again. Okay, nice. It's not going all crazy here. So we can kind of help ourselves. Okay, now it comes again. I've seen this element before. That's good. Okay, we're taking you out, DC. And the girls. Bam, bam, bam. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hold it. Release. Okay, it's not changing its notes. We're not fighting the silencers. We're just like literally brawling against these guys now. So that's good. I think DC's done. We haven't seen DC in a while. Okay, DC is still here. Never mind. He still needs a bit more. Only we're gonna probably give a lot of time to DC here as well, because we was with the girls for quite some time with that sequence before. Okay, good. Got it. Hold it. Apparently I missed something out of the max combos. Oh, this probably is it. Right? Nope. They're back again now. Yep. The silence are back. To make it even more mayhem. Maybe that's just caused by Penny. That's the assistance she's giving us. Oh boy, it didn't hold it. So we just dropped the combo. We're actually nearby heartbreaking limit as well. Okay, so DC's gone. What about the other girls? Oh, they were gone before. Okay. You did that live? I had to leave the masters behind. I didn't have time to. That's the only time ever. That was incredible. Thanks, Beat. You should be near the top. Don't forget to hit the console and let me up there. Yep. Let's do it. Console's over here. Elevator controls. All right. We got Penny here. Fancy seeing you here. So now what? Through there, we're so close. Let's go. Gonna drink some water here. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Most likely not. It's just the door. This is just creating the other side of the platform. Yeah, nothing else ready to be explored. All right, let's follow Penny inside. I wonder if we get to see Resta, if she'll be here. To shipping and receiving at floor 98. Notes? One nagging thought keeps bothering me. I can't help but worry, and I hate that I can't help it. But I'm worried, even if the space can think about itself. And I think it can. But even then, I'm worried that the waves will always collapse. That's it. That is just a matter of time. Maybe it's just like, you know, having a new thing with its own thought process. This whole space thing. Okay, it says breach, emotional regulation center. And yeah, let's just go breach in. Alright, what is up these stairs? Who's gonna be there waiting for us? Could it be S4 Zando, I wonder? Nope.
This is as far as we go.
Shit. Really?
Really.
I wonder if there's a...
Hey, wait. Check this out.
What's up?
Do you know what this is?
I do not.
You know what's cool about this? That's actually the real moment in time.
What?
This is literally a time machine. Or maybe a wormhole. A window.
Penny, slow down. What the hell are you talking
Don't get
about?
excited about it. It can't change anything. Not on its own or anything like that. It's not... You can't travel with it. It's not a car. It's barely a television. But it's real. Trust me, it's real. That's it, in front of us.
What's real? What do you mean?
Oh! I can't believe I'm... Okay, keep up. Have you ever gotten stuck on something? Just thought about it over and over. Can't let a thing go? Every moment in time that has people in it has someone who can't let it go. Even in a small way. What you're looking at is a moment in time nobody has moved past. The sum total of everyone's emotional recollection.
What? But how does that even work? How do you know this?
That's a cool question with a cool answer. This'll hurt. These things are fundamentally radioactive. Radioactive means... Oh, don't give me that look. You're not gonna get skin cancer or whatever. I don't even think you're capable of that. Besides, it's not that kind of radiation. Let me know how this feels. God, finally. Something has been wrong for a long time. I'm sure you felt it too. Maybe you had no words for it. Honestly, and I'm being very vulnerable with you now to admit this, I even had no words for it. Oh, you can't. Even if you could move it all, it's already locked. There's no point. I actually like you, you know? Not at first, of course. When you showed up for the first time, it was a bit irritating. I was trying to get somewhere. And here was this big, fat, stupid monkey wrench. But you fascinated me for the very reason you look like you're in so much pain right now. The first time you complained about the dampeners. That surprised me. People don't do that. Nobody does that. It's supposed to be completely invisible.
Did you fake being a DJ too?
Oh, come on, give me credit. I'm great at DJing. I wasn't lying to you at all. Why would I?
Because lying is your job. You're... What? You're an undercover cop?
Is that what you think? No, I'm not. I'm more of... Well, I don't actually have a formal title. More of a specialist, I guess. Consultant? Special consultant? Person in charge of R&D? Whatever. I didn't interview for this. I didn't have to. I made the job. No, I wasn't lying to you. No. No. Not about any of the important stuff, at least. As I was saying, I'm actually a huge fan of the band. I love you guys, you know? I'm probably your biggest fan. Definitely am. You're so bold. You didn't give a shit. Not about anyone. I respect that. It made me realize something. Rest has become boring. That's the bitch of it. She's too safe, she's too slow, she's too afraid of breaking things and hurting people. Not like you. Not like me. Do you know what happened after you escaped? Oh, it wasn't pretty, baby. All I wanted was to see what would happen in a space like that. An emotional pressure cooker. Maybe, I thought, if I got all the dominoes moving just the right way, I could get somewhere big. Somewhere I never got before in all of the experiments I've run. So, yeah, you coming in made me upset. Oh, but thank God you did. I couldn't have dreamed of it going as big as it did there. You put so many people in danger. Not just you, not just that stupid little girl, not just the superstar kids. Everyone. It's inspiring. The more you've done, the energy you put into the world just wants to feed itself, Beat. And I know that because there's nothing special about me. Nothing I'm doing or wearing or anything that makes me more equipped to deal with a big, scary machine I just turned on. Maybe you recognize it. Beat, do you know what the silents are? Oh, whatever you thought in your head is wrong. I'm the only one who actually does know. I've been studying them. I've been paying attention. That's why all of this exists. It paid for everything. It did everything. I did this. Everything. But it's nothing special about me. It's all them. I was just the only person to notice. They're not monsters. They're not ghosts. They're not anything, Beat. They're literally nothing. They are holes in the world. And you are almost the same. That's weird, right? A 99% match. No other person, no animal, no tree or whatever. Nothing else is this close. Nothing else has been above 30% of the match. That 30% is a literal black hole at the center of our galaxy. And you are 99%. You are basically the same. You are literally almost nothing. But you know what's much more interesting to me than this 99% match? It's this. The something part. The only part of you that actually exists. What is that? I want to find out. Like I said, I didn't lie to you about anything important. You already know I'm a really good DJ. How could I fake that? But here's the music I really like.
Alright, let's see. And apparently from getting kicked from so far up, we're ready to stand up and combat against these guys. Right, hold it down, nice.
Music creates these things.
Awesome.
Some people think music summons.
Well, that's what Harm told us at the beginning.
It's all very stupid. They don't feel anything at all, not if we don't think they do. We create them. Music just helps. If a loudspeaker blares
Awesome.
in the forest and nobody's around,
No.
I look at you and I just see a person. Like anyone else. Look at the light. It's like tangible and the moon dancing off of my window.
Oh, I always love these beating up the silences in these moments.
But I have a feeling that if I remove all the parts of you that look like a person, well, I'll find out.
Oh, we're very, very close to heartbreaking. Better be careful. Okay, I'm wondering if she's DJing at this point as well. Pretty sick. You would often see mixes like these when you just have the radio on for Jet Set Radio. Oh boy. Getting close though. Oh boy, now she wants to fight. Oh boy. And she's fighting when I'm in heartbreak mode as well. Okay, doing good for now. That's getting way faster now. Yeah, they wanted us game over there.
Where the hell did you come from? You shouldn't be here. Nobody should. You especially shouldn't be here. You need to get away from her. Now. Her? I didn't think you would actually try to destroy the only other part of her I had left.
I can barely move at all.
You're under arrest for far too many things to list. You must remain silent. If you do not, your safety cannot... You know it doesn't end with you getting away again. Look where you are. Ugh. After trying for months to find you, of course it figures that number 1 on the wanted board would fall through my ceiling.
I can't believe I fell for a stupid cop trap. She led me right to you.
Who led you right to me? I only see one person here.
Penny, don't pretend you don't. You knew I would be here. Of course you did.
Penny.
You're, head of... God, she literally said she didn't have a formal title. I can't even talk about her without sounding like a lunatic. The big machine and the person doing the... She's making some kind of weapons.
You're not coherent.
God, I am such an idiot.
Where are the others in your group? Where's Quaver?
Why would I tell you? I'm not gonna let you hurt any of them.
You've hurt Quaver enough already. You were feeding into... She's just a child. She doesn't know any better.
She knows plenty.
Alright, round 2. Hope he doesn't hurt too much this time. Which I thought this was the big Moncho Chief, but it wasn't. It's the one that's creating this. Esforzando, Penny. All she's just doing is defending right now. Guess that's what she likes to do. Wonder what's in that material for that coat she's wearing. But she can't be defending forever though. But getting some good hits in. Okay, awesome. Oh boy, that came just afterwards. Oh, I actually held that pretty early there. Wow. Okay, that's better. Even though we only have this one bar, it is quite shaking a bit in some of these parts, just to get timing. I'd love to see her animations, but I'm just really focused on this. Oh boy, that's a miss. We had a max 79 hit combo as well. All gone. So great. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, I think I might have missed that one. No, actually, no, I didn't miss it. We're good, we're good. Alright, we're just giving her jabs here now. She just can't really defend too much. And she's not gonna defend out of this. I wondered, we just have to really hyper tap that to just get more score out of it.
You look like shit, Rest. What did she even do to you? Shh. Let me take care of it. Don't get up. That's a crazy hole you made in the ceilings. I honestly didn't think that would happen. So you must have. Which means that's what it really, really must have felt like. After that, I'm surprised you're able to breathe, much less almost kill my boss. I've got another one for you. Why do we give our police guns? I mean, specifically harm us. Why do we give our cops guns? You've had to have thought about this. What, really? No? Goddamn nothing? Think for a second. What are the guns for? They're overkill for the whole point of what we do here. Like, what the hell is a band gonna do? Guitar a cop to death? I understand the irony in that statement given who I'm talking to right now, but whatever, who cares? Move on. The point is, even if the band tries to guitar the cop to death, all that happens is we get a silence, or maybe multiple of them at once. And bullets really don't do much in a vacuum. We've tested this. I've had computer-operated turrets shoot these stupid things with the cameras off and employees off duty. The bullets don't even touch them. I don't mean that figuratively. I mean they literally do not physically interact with them. It's like they move between whatever particles of space they take up. But the cops don't know that. We don't tell them. And because the cops don't know that, the bullets work. Now, I don't have the luxury of ignorance. Maybe this gun's useless on you. Still worth a try. Don't! Why should I not? Rest. She blew up your house. She wrecked millions of dollars of equipment and endangered lives, yada yada yada. I'd be doing you a huge favor. Again, if the gun even works. And if it doesn't, I know it'd work on her friends at least.
Well, okay. Let's keep him punching low.
Stop!
What the hell did she do to you? I was talking to Penny.
Help!
What are you doing? What are you...
Thank God you guys
She
are here.
lost her
Guys, it's
Mind.
not-
Why did she... Oh. I forgot you were there. God, it's actually funny.
I've seen that before. Sforzando, what have you been doing?
The job you pay me for. Well, the job I sort of pay you to pay me for. You can't get anywhere after this. You're stuck in a box, Beat. And that isn't going to change.
Beat, stop. It's over. I just want to go home. It was her birthday. Did you even notice?
What are you talking about?
The day at the stadium. When I left the house. When I took the guitar. I just wanted to do something nice for her. Did you even care about that?
God,
Or just the...
I've been moving fast enough to not even realize.
What was that?
I said, you're right. But, Quaver, that wasn't the way to...
At least I did something. So what happens? What now?
I lock up
Not
Sforzando
about your
and try
stupid
to
job
sort
or
out
any of
this.
the... What happens to my friends?
I don't know. They did a lot of... The law's what it is, Quaver.
What makes me special?
Quaver. You're a
So what
kid.
if I'm a kid? That didn't stop harm before. I'm sick of you acting like I'm made of... You look at me as if I'm just going to break into little pieces at the smallest thing. I'm stronger than that.
I know what it's like to hold on to these feelings. I get it. I've been...
There's no way you could.
We can look around. Well, with the right thumbstick. But where are we? Sounds like Craver.
From the top of the hour here, right outside of our studio.
And that's it.
Power has collapsed, physically collapsed. We still don't have comment from anyone inside the crisis within the organization. High-ranking harm officer Sforzando, Harm's primary researcher, has been arrested. And yet another shock this week with Harm. Chief Officer Rest has just announced she's stepping down from no word on who's set to replace her. A statement from Harm's new head of PR, Piangendo, they emphasize that, quote, "We are committed to fixing the mistakes of the past. Rest's negligence allowed Sforzando to operate without oversight. Today, we're proud to announce an effort to redouble our presence in the city. Harm is an organization committed to the safety of..."
Well, that's the news. The update, what happened with Harm. Esfozando arrested. Looking for a new position for Rest. Someone's going to replace her. I thought that was going to be recollections of that last scene. I thought that was going head into the past, but no, I don't think so. Probably we wasn't beat, and then that's what happened. Like Craver hit that thing that we gave to her, right? Across the wall. I guess we're gonna have to get our answers in the next chapter. Episode 5 complete. Alright, let's see in the notes here then. There'll be no more her tomorrow, if I'm right, which I've been so far. Look at this. Lots of blanks. 99, 99. How does that even work? It doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. It seems like a mistake. I have to trust it because the machines don't lie, especially when I've got in a closed space next to them every single night. So everything else to me is lying to myself. Honestly, I think even she is lying to herself. I won't pretend to know exactly what mechanism makes this possible, but it's a gift. She's the first cell penetrated in silence, or something close to that, an uncollapsing wave barely outstep with the universe, beating slowly. There are times she isn't even here, though where else could she be? I have no idea, and because of that, I don't know if she can really be called the same thing. I don't think silence moved beyond reality in the same way. I'll admit, I'm jealous because she can see more than I can, and I'll admit I'm pissed about it because she doesn't. Her sight is broken, but because she has willpower, she's shaping herself, and finally, I'm not contaminating with what I'm seeing. I can actually look inside, but that means I need to remove the bits of her that she thinks exists, which I am, Reasons I have to do this. If I don't, she could turn into something worse. The research could help people, including me, because I understand much more about how all of this works. Better dampness. Relatedly, also better weapons potential. Speaking of which, the extrazonal clients need to see results or money stops flowing. No money faucet means no resources, which is bad for everyone around me, an issue because societal collapse is bad for me. Also, no resources mean no more dampers. No dampeners means Rest pays attention to me in a way I do not want. But also no money means the same thing, so There's also the fact that if all of this breaks down, which the above reasons would probably lead to, there's a huge risk of the intrazonal populace realizing too much about how silence works. And if that happens, well, if what would happen as bad as I think it would be, a kindness to just nuke everything. Also, fundamentally, she's just too distracting. Why haven't I already started this process? More reasons, but why am I bothering writing those? Who am I trying to convince? As for Xander, by this time tomorrow, you'll have cracked her open and looked inside and found what you've been trying to find for 7 goddamn years. This cold, sick, stupid heart you feel, get over it. She's nothing. She's basically a cancer. This hurt is just chemotherapy. This is how you know it's working. Which I first thought this was as for Xander talking, because she was talking about the whole 99% from that whole cutscene that Beat was, because yeah, they are referring to Beat here. Someone else though. Let's move on. Oh, story? This dropped me down to the story here. I thought it was more after chapter 5. It takes us back. Oh, I see. Is there something that I need to look into that changes the choices around?
I heard it all again last night. The shimmer in your eyes, the pictures intertwined and mirrored into mine. But why does it hurt so much this time? I never thought it'd be this soon. I lie awake inside my room, close my eyes and ask why do. Oh, why do I care so much this time? You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life, and I can't get rid of you. Quaver.
Ugh. Okay.
All right. So there was some differences there. I honestly thought that this was not chapter 6 and you have to start all over again. So this perhaps is chapter 6. Okay. All right, so playing this Beat again, and perhaps we are in the mindset of Eve now. So this is like a completely different world now. So desk cans, we just existed in another place, isn't it? The trick to tolerating the desk is to only look at the laptop. Everything else might as well not exist. Bed? There is a world somewhere where I just don't leave today. Every decision has a pro and a con. If I go back to sleep, the pro is that I feel great. The con is that immediately afterwards, I don't feel great. Because con 2 is that I also lose my job. Window.
God, it's still beautiful despite everything.
Is it really? How about in the fridge? Sink? At least the sink is clean for once. Even if it's because I've only been eating stolen takeout. How about a shower?
I'm not leaving without a shower. Wish I had clean clothes, though. Still got some time. Let's try to get something going. God damn it. Why am I so shit right now? Now I'm late on top of it. Time to die.
Even in this ward, Eat's having some problems with her music. Alright, let's go up first. Most likely we're gonna have to go down to finish up, but let's just see how far up we go. There is anything that we can check out. Oh, it stops from here. Never mind. So yeah, I had a feeling for us to get out, we have to go down the stairs. Can't really interact with anything else here. So let's keep going down. I wonder what part of the timeline is this, or is this going to be after the events of just what happened in the concert? Do I have to call in? What if I just didn't? New voicemail. Great, great, perfect.
Hey, so I'm gonna be late for work. Again. So, bye.
Alright, that the boss knew. I don't think I've walked this way more than like twice since I moved in. Maybe after work. I mean, I won't, but maybe. Okay, so it wants us to go this way then. Bus stop? Or we're just gonna be running it to work?
Shit. Okay, well, look, the day only just started. Maybe a car will veer onto the sidewalk and non-fatally injure me. Could happen. Anything could happen. Not today.
Let's see and find out. Fresh juice on the billboards. B and C's? Can't go in. But it looks like a very normal day though. No cars going to the sidewalk. Just us running late. Golden Panda. Sounds like an awesome place to... Oh, no. Oh, we're working at Dumpling Garden.
You're late. Again.
Sorry. I called ahead.
You were already late when you called ahead. You need to be on the floor yesterday.
I was here yesterday. You had me coping.
You weren't on the schedule for yesterday, though.
Greg called me and asked if I could fill in since Ashley had a thing.
Well, he didn't tell me that. What thing?
I didn't ask.
Why not? Regardless, this is my shift, and what happens on other shifts should not affect mine.
Nobody's even here.
Which is why you need to be out there cleaning up your section before customers come in.
It's already clean. I did that yesterday.
You think this is clean? Do you live in a zoo?
Let's see. Where's the dirty stuff? Get to work. Alright, let's just get to work. I don't think there's anything else we can scan in. So how's the husband?
He's fine. Been a little upset lately, though.
Beat does not have a husband. Really? Why is that?
He,
Got fired, got hired. So we're just making stuff up here. Well, I hope it works out. Yeah. The whole logic that we're everywhere at the same time, isn't it? This is what happened from the previous chapter. Finally. I'm clocking out. Beat. Shit, what now? Soup sitting in your locker? To go containers? I've told you this a million times. Employees cannot take food home. Under any circumstances. It's all getting tossed anyways. Why do you even give a shit? If I let you, everyone else will. Sorry, I have to take this. Where the hell are you?
sorry. I'm getting held up at work.
Look, I know that's not really on you, but it'd be great if you could get down here. Hasta pronto. We have to talk about something.
Quaver, honey. Time for food.
You're not my mom.
I'm not. But I can cook better than she did.
That's not funny.
I miss her too, you know? A lot.
You got to know her, though.
Sorry, hold on. Give me a second, okay?
Sure.
Hmm? Just tell me what's going on. What does that mean? I'm gonna need you to be specific. You realize that's not my job anymore.
Okay. We are Craver.
You deserve this hat way more. You're just part of my... It's crazy how much she looks like you. You think she's gonna remember this? She doesn't understand you know? She's not like the cat.
Again, I feel as though I probably made the wrong choice, didn't I? We're going back to the beginning of the game. No, we're good. Oh, isn't this the intro again? This isn't a love story? I'm getting retconned all the time now. That's what's happening.
Hey, can I come in?
Let's see who that is.
Hey, look. I don't want to come off away, but Beat, they're sending mail to the old place, and a lot of these look like collection notices.
What's the question?
There is none. If you want my help...
Sure.
But I don't.
Have you found another job yet?
I'm still looking. I've been looking. It's what I was doing before you walked in here.
I don't mean this as an attack, but I feel like you have to be doing something wrong then. Like, maybe I could take a look at your resume or
It's
your
none of
cover
those
letter.
things.
What about the Guitar Center job I told you about? Did you do the interview?
The guy just... Okay. His first question was...
Do you actually play guitar? Play me a song.
So I played Reptilia, and...
Sorry, did you know any good songs? Not ones in plastic instrument games, please.
Which is like disqualifying any song anyone actually knows from being a good song. And that's crazy, right? Tell me that's crazy.
Sounds like that guy has his head up his ass.
His ass wasn't big enough for that. Tiny butt.
I might be able to help you get a job as a medical receptionist. We need night shift people.
Look, don't worry about it, just...
I kinda can't not. I hate to think you're just rotting in there by yourself.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Come on, you know what I mean.
No, I want to hear you say it. What do you think I spend my time doing all day?
Do you want me to be nice, or do you want me to be honest?
You don't get to say that.
You keep saying you spend all the time you've got job searching. But the one job you've gotten in months, you got fired for because you can't not be late to shit.
I'm just focused on other things.
What other things? There should be no other things.
The band. My music. It's getting somewhere.
Is there any evidence of that? Have you made any money doing this? Beat, I just want what's best for you. You know that. Are you gonna let me in? Feels kind of childish to just... Never mind. I'll come back later, I guess.
You're the last person I expected to see.
Who was the first? I hate to ask, but what day is it?
New Year's.
Shit. I just turned 21.
Happy birthday. Sorry, this isn't much of a celebration. You were gone for a bit.
How long was I out? It feels too early for it to be so dark.
Look closer.
Oh, that's not good. Was that what...
What's the last thing you remember?
I have no idea what happened. Was anyone...
We don't know. And we don't know because Harm's latest complete overreach is effectively total martial law enacted in the zone around where that building was. And Quaver's at the center of all of it. And Treble and Clef are in there too. They're not saying anything. Are you still an annoying cop-hating freak? Good. You're coming with me. We're breaking curfew.
Ooh, okay. Working with rest now. Strange that we can be in anywhere. So there was two different ways. Got to meet the sister that was in our dreams in before chapters. Hey, this might be a weird question, but I feel like I've seen this tree before. You been here before, right? No, I mean somewhere else. I'm pretty sure this is the same tree. Did it get replaced? It's always been here. Where did you see it? It was the school. The one in the middle of the city. Huh? That's where I met Eve. Oh, did you? Alright, so she's right off. Right ahead of me. Let's get going. I thought this was the same tree in the very beginning of the game. Because shouldn't we be over near to Craver's house? That's what it seems like to me. In a different background environment that is not looking good right now. Probably from what we have created. Oh boy. I'm starting to have a feeling that we are Harumi Tsushimiya in this place. And I do not want an endless 8 episode running up. Very should. I hope that does not happen. Keep up.
It makes way more sense knowing this is your house.
What does that mean?
It's just the overall vibe of the place. Why do you still wear that uniform?
I'm wearing it today. I don't really have anything else tactically sound. I need one thing and then we can go.
I hope Crave is okay. We can't think about if she isn't. We just have to keep... Yeah. Eve used to have this stupid goddamn thing she said all the time. Only sausage, no make. What? What does that mean? You should never let people see how sausage is made. It's messy, unformed, gross. But you grill it and serve it on a bun and people eat it up. Right. So, well, Eve never wanted people to know how much effort she put in. Either or, keep the magic alive. Huh? That's actually pretty cool. It's horseshit. Craven never even got the chance to see her mum screw up once. Ever. And because of that, her whole life has been spent aching for a mother so perfect she never existed. I hate how mad I am about it. I'm gripping too many things and I've been doing it for so long. Alright, this is us. Tower? It's crazy how fast this got rebuilt. You'll see when you get inside. Yeah, it's only been about a month or so since we're now at 21. Who's the new person in charge? I wonder if it's Crest. And that'd be hilarious. Oh, what the hell? Yeah. Pressed? Can you do anything? Well, we'll both find out. I'll keep watch.
Pete? I haven't seen you in so long. Pete, I've screwed up so many things.
Hey, dude, it's okay. It's just.
I've been trying. I've been really, really, really trying.
I know.
And nothing happens. It's all useless.
Hey, I'm sure it's not so.
It is. It's so easy for you to sit there and act like everything's fine. But it's not. It can't be. You know, I thought I could be a whistleblower. I got this huge packet of all the material evidence I could get together. It had everything I felt was off about what we were doing. And B, there isn't any news to whistleblow to. All the media organizations from even 2 years ago have closed down. Only the biggest ones are left. So I tried one of those. Do you know who answered the goddamn phone? Poco and Apoco. They were already running the editorial department of the place.
Oh.
Poco and Apoco quit before I could. And guess how they responded to all the shit I brought forward about harm? They were giddy over it. They were so excited to run the story.
That's a good thing, right?
No. It's not. It's not good. They wouldn't get excited about anything that matters. And it made me realize that I was gonna be stuck there forever. I was never, ever going to. I can't make people give a shit about me. How can I make them give a shit about all of this? And it made me realize that I was gonna be stuck there forever. Sforzando got locked up, and everyone's like, well, fine, that's taken care of, but harm is the same as it's always been.
Hey, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's, are you okay?
Why are you in here with me?
I don't actually know, but I want to help with...
You can't do anything. I can't do anything. What makes you think you...
I mean, that's kind of been always the same thing, isn't it? Everyone's like, you just can't do anything, Beat. I mean, we listened to your story, and that is something. I guess another hit will help, which I don't think it does. But yeah, this is kind of all cryptic here, but what's going on? The music, though, interesting enough, isn't really heavy. It doesn't sound like it's making much noise. It's very quiet. It's like little frequency waves here. So yeah, it's not really making much. It sounds nice though. There's not really much flashiness out of this fight as well. It's nice to have another fight against Cresta. Alright, let's hold it in. Awesome. And hold this one in as well. Let's go again. He's actually using his legs, well, his feet, to try and stop a blow. Okay, we still got more. Or was that it? Oh, nope, he's behind us. We're gonna do a sneaky one. Give him the right left hook.
Leave me alone. I just want to be alone. I can't let anyone else get dragged into this.
You're not dragging anyone.
Get out of here! I keep screwing up what the right thing is. I don't know what I should even do anymore. All I do is just make it worse.
I'm sure that's not...
I'm stuck where I am! You don't know what this feels like.
I don't need to know. I can see that it hurts.
Stop treating me like I'm a baby. I'm not an idiot!
I don't think you are, but you need to stop acting like one. Okay, I'm over this. Listen to me already. You're acting like a little bitch.
Alright, there we go. More violence. But in this way if possible, though. I can feel like someone's out there that actually would love to do this to Cress.
You're a grown goddamn adult man. You're so upset with yourself that you were a what? A mega evil super cop for however many years? You really want to do the right thing?
Of course I do.
Then quit.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
I'm not going to be able to... I can't do as much elsewhere. I could do more being part of the thing.
There aren't good apples, Crest. There can't be. The tree is poison. You have to not be an apple. I mean, this metaphor's messy. This isn't a nature versus thing. Or you're not, like, inherently an apple, I guess. But,
You remember how I used to think you were a maid? Back when we met?
You remember that?
I always remembered you. The whole time. I haven't stopped thinking about you. Not... not like that, you know.
I actually didn't think you meant it like that.
Well, we could just...
It's fine.
I just, well, my point is, I remember being jealous of you.
What, of the idea of being a maid?
No, not like... How do I put this? I was jealous of someone getting to start from the beginning again. Did you know I'm the youngest harm officer ever promoted to be a division lead?
My dude, I don't know anything about your career.
Sure. I went from just some guy to being everywhere within 15 hours. This guy who was my senior officer when I was a rookie cop once told me that the most important thing about the police was location, location, location.
What? The real estate saying?
What does that have to do with real estate?
Or maybe it was about making movies. I have no idea. I can't remember. I think you're saying it wrong. It's meant to be a bit of a joke, I think.
You didn't make it sound like a joke.
Because you say it 3 times. It's like, what's the 3 most important things? And then it's just the one thing 3 times.
Oh. Well, we kind of only have the one? Anyway. The one location. Harm isn't anywhere else in the world. Just here. But since we're not going to be able to go anywhere else anytime soon, it feels like an important responsibility. At least he explained it as because you go from location to location to location. The whole thing of being a cop, basically, is you just have to be there, right? At the places where things happen, so that you can make sure things don't happen. I've been so scared of being anywhere else. felt stuck where I am. Because I'm worried I can't do anything just being a normal guy.
No, you can. Do anything else. Anything else is better. Crest, I say this as nicely as I can. Doing literally nothing at all is more productive than whatever you've been trying to do at Harm.
But I can,
No! Even if just for your own sake, at least.
I just don't want anyone else to hurt anyone else.
You don't need to be a cop to do that.
Thanks for pulling me out of there.
Case in point. I'll see you later.
So she's a goddamn spurg. She's the only woman who puts up with you. She doesn't put up with me. Hi, it's me, the spurg. Hey B, just call me a bitch next time. You'll be more honest. Bitch thinks she's a superhero. Christ. You're a ridiculous caricature of a human being. You're a ridiculous caricature of a human being. Whatever. What do you even want to talk about? Yeah, out, shit for brain, we need someone in. Someone who's actually good. I'll be polite, look, you gotta understand. You don't have that much going for you. And this band could, but you don't. You don't got it. Plus, you're not hot. Gotta be hot. We'll fix the songs you did stuff for to make them work without you. Shouldn't be too much work. What the shit, guys? Did everyone agree to this? Seriously? No, even you've got my back? B, Some people just don't have it. I'm sorry, I hope you figure yourself out.
I hope he finds what he's looking for.
I don't even know if he knows what that is.
You know, it's funny. People think professional racing is boring.
Definitely didn't take you for a fan.
I'm a fan of useful comparisons. People think it's boring because it's mostly the same thing over and over again.
Series of left turns, right?
Right. But everyone forgets how hard it is to do the same thing over and over again. Especially under such pressure. In those conditions, not doing the same thing even once can literally kill you.
So your point is, consistency is hard.
If everything works right, most people are bored. My point is that most people only find it exciting if something goes wrong. Even if it's the hardest thing in the world to keep it right. And yes, I like racing. Sue me. Harm's always been impossible to keep right.
Was it ever right?
I did my best.
Ugh, oh come on. You don't get that one. You facilitated a borderline fascist police state. I feel like that revokes any getting to say you did your best rights.
They were fascists before I got there.
And you facilitated them?
Alright, fine. I am doing my best now.
You're trying. You're very trying.
God, I really did sound like you once.
You're alive? And with her. Sort of a half yes to both of those. What's going on? It came out knowing and just, when we looked up, they were stuck. Ooh, the twins. Shit, no. 5 minutes later, this place was swarming with these guys. Didn't get any better. Focus on the twins. We'll figure out a way to handle them here. You sure? You set a good example. Okay. No more talking. Don't make me remind you. They are the enemy. I'm not the one harassing everyone in sight. No talking back. Oh boy, the prison episode. Please do not let me get there again. A city-wide curfew has been instated. No travel in or out, even for you, former commander. Stay where we can see you or else. Well, we're moving. I do not want to go back to that prison again. Alright, what do we have here? How's Sally's? Bar's very closed. Don't think you'll be able to open up again either. Not that it probably matters. Not easy to serve drinks when nobody's around. We haven't gone there just yet. Yeah, no thanks to all of these guys around. They're not doing anything helpful. Frankly, they're making it worse. Just a classic power trip. I'll try my best to stop it, if you can. Hey, after this, if you're alive, come visit. Maybe we'll have a new place. I never did get a drink from you. Well, if you come by, let me make it. Honestly, his are terrible. She's right. Anyways, we won't give up here. You'd better not either. Sure thing. Let's visit the rest area? Or do we need to go down over here? Because we can't go inside to any places. I'll check by the beach. Oh, we can't. It's blocked off, so the rest area was the only way we can go for now. Oh, there's the twins. Beat? Holy shit, she's alive. Oh my god, I thought... So she must have meant the other twins. Very sweet of you, 4 of us first. We managed to get some people away from it, but... It's off, Beat. It's just off. It's wrong. And Harm's just making it worse. They're digging it into like maggots on a corpse. Ugh. We're gonna fix it somehow. We're chasing Esforzando down. Did she do this? Who else could? I'm so sorry I shut up. I've been gone for shut up. We'll get to it later. But we will get to it. Will we? It's just... It feels like there've been a lot of times we've almost never seen each other again. After so much of that, you know, we kind of just get into the habit of... You just get used to people, you know? I'm not used to getting used to people. I know it happens, I understand the concept of getting used to people. God, that makes me sound like a robot. But really, I haven't had a time with anyone else besides me. But I got used to you, and then you left, and now you're here again. Someday will be the last time this might be. So if we have to make a moment, maybe we should use it? It can't be the last time, it won't. I trust you, B. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I trust you. Because we have so many things left to finish. And besides, I need a way more time to think over what I'm gonna say. That's a first. Yeah, well, most of the time I don't give a shit. You're right, Clef. God, shit. Screw it. Good luck, B. Don't need it. Wouldn't go that far. But we know how lucky you can be. See you soon. Alright, so... A Poco and Poco, right? That's who we were saving? So it looks like... Those kids are here, but I don't think we can talk to them anyway. Okay, I'm trying to press A to treble, but nothing's coming out. Alright. Let's go and move on. Continue to the lighthouse. Perhaps in the lighthouse here then? Oh yeah, look at that. That's probably the source of it. Oh, there they are. The twins. It all looks the same, doesn't it? Yeah. The twins. It all looks the same. Yeah.
Oh, hi. We're so glad you showed up.
Our favorite little renegade.
We've been waiting for you for so long.
Why'd you keep us waiting, Beat?
We've got so much to talk about.
So much.
Can't you two take anything seriously? Always as much as it deserves.
I heard you both quit harm.
Oh, don't come to us with the past.
Ancient history.
Forget about it.
We're on your side now, girly.
Then work with me and let me. You work with us.
But of course, you're the boss.
You're not listening to me. I'm trying to help you.
We're working on a great campaign for you.
We're workshopping it. In a world
Where music is illegal and you do crimes.
Goosebumps.
The right shivers.
So snappy, right? So snazzy. Gets the blood going.
Don't you love it?
Love it.
But it doesn't really mean anything.
None of this means anything.
Nothing does.
Oh, come on. You don't actually believe that. You're telling me you don't care about what you make?
What? You're trying to dig deep down into the dark depths of our soul? I'm not sure you'll get anywhere with that, girly.
Does she feel the same way?
What? Me? Of course.
We're two peas in a soup.
So then why?
Be specific when you ask a question.
Why do you do this shit anyway?
Be more specific.
Because we're good at it?
Yeah, it's not complicated.
It doesn't have to be more than that.
Alright, let's do it. Find the twins again. And they're right, it doesn't have to be more than that. I do want to clarify from that previous cutscene when we was talking with Rest about the whole racing thing, that a lot of people hate racing because it's the same thing over and over again. I don't think it's really about that. There's probably more to it from that, because there's a lot of things that's the same thing over and over again. I just don't think that's the reason. If it's the simplistic way, people would just say it's boring, right? And there's other comparisons that's better for the sports.
Come on, are you guys really that simple? Nothing else going on?
What's wrong with that?
I expected more from you guys.
You have it the other way around. We're good enough, we can do this on autopilot. Why give it more than it's worth?
Oh, the swing. The batter swing. Okay. It's been a while doing this. Okay, whoa.
Go!
I'm missing everything.
God, I didn't expect you two to be so predictable.
We aren't.
Prove it then.
Unless it was saying that I was missing their shots.
Oh, we don't have to put effort in. We just show up looking like this. Sure you do.
We're light on our feet. We're flexible. And we're fast at...
Nobody buys the act.
Yes, they do.
It's not an act.
I don't buy the act.
There's nothing to buy. It's what it is. We're what you see in the tin.
Yeah, that's...
I wouldn't expect you to understand. For us, it's just a job. We can take it or leave it. This isn't some deep-seated self-expression.
Again, we make commercials.
You tell me you put nothing of yourself into that? It doesn't feel great when you get it right?
Well, I mean, yeah, I like doing a good job.
It doesn't hurt at all when you mess it up? Like you did with me. Never forget I beat you too.
Come on! Do you really think we thought about that at all?
Of course it hurts!
It's fine. It's a bump.
Right. We don't let it get to us.
Why does it hurt at all, though, if you're so above it all? If you didn't care about the thing you did? Just admit you give a shit. What are you embarrassed about?
It's not that, it's...
What? Like you?
Yes, of course I am. The shit I do is the shit I am. And yeah, maybe it's not healthy just how much self-worth I attach to what I make, but I'm a mature enough goddamn human being to admit I care when someone hates what I've made. And that I love it when they love it.
Maybe she's.
You can't listen to this, Poco. She's just.
She's what? What's she trying to do? She's too messy to be anything else than what she is. What if she's right?
We don't do this for ourselves. That's not the point of the job. We make something else shinier and move on.
The shine is a part of us.
If that's true, then why has it gotten so hard lately? Because this work has been fun. I know I'm not pretending that. I like working with you on this.
Of course I like working with you. I wish I liked the thing we're doing too.
Are you okay?
Hey, honey. Don't talk so loud.
What was wrong?
I'm sorry for scaring you. It's just...
Is this really just another false alarm?
There's nothing false about the alarms.
But she's stable. That's a good thing. Tell me how you're doing. How's the music going, honey? You were so excited about that band, and you haven't talked...
What?
Well, are you ever going to release that song I like? The one that...
You know how it's going? The band kicked me out. They kicked me out because they hate working with me. They hate working with me because I can't make practice on time. And I can't make practice on time because I have no time. Because most of the time I'm stuck either being here or waiting to get called back here. And that song you like, which you don't even care enough to know the name of, is probably never getting finished. I can't even listen to it now because of all this. I'm getting abandoned left and right, and not even my mom can be there for me.
That's not her fault. At least you won't have to deal with that much longer. I'm sorry you feel that way. I wish it wasn't like this either.
They're still assholes. I don't get why you ever worked with them. They're not very you.
You have to trust people, Beat. At the end of the day, that's all we are.
Some people shouldn't be trusted.
I mean, sure, some people shouldn't be, but you can't come at life assuming that's who you're running into. People are messy.
The best advice I've ever gotten is from the person I probably hate the most. Or at least the person who probably hates me the most.
That's Forzando.
Shockingly, I knew people before that.
Jesus. There's more people in here now than before That's because of you, in a way. Anything you did because of me isn't my fault. Let's just go in what way? After you escape, it wasn't just this place. All of the numbered sites got refortified. But that doesn't matter if there's nobody in them. There are knock-on effects. And you're the one knocking. Just leave the prison unfilled. Let's go to the second one. Or better yet, use it for any other purpose. Same as I told Crest, do anything else. I am already. We should finish this beat. The place I don't want to be is coming back here. Feel weak, weaken away. If I can just wait a little bit longer, just a little bit. I just need to hold on. You need to escape. Is this all there is? Hey, can you get us out of here? I'm not. Isn't she in charge? She can do it. I haven't been a part of this for years now. Do you think that means this isn't your fault? I wouldn't be in here if it wasn't for you. Alright, let's keep going. It hurts to look at it. You used to be in here with me. You caused the break, didn't you? Did you get out with the others? Others? It was basically just your group, maybe a few other stragglers. Stuff in here was bad after. I don't blame you. I'd have done the same. I just wish it wasn't like this. Me too. Yeah, we never really did think about the others of escaping, isn't it? Please, don't just stand there. Alright, who's this time? DC. West. Don't worry, I know. Thanks. Whoa, this is crazy. Right away? Oh, it's this again, the grinding. And the dodging the bullets. Guess he is not really that happy at what happened back in the elevator. Or the ones beforehand, as well. So might as well just get his other people to try and shoot us down, isn't it? Oh, I missed one bag. Yeah, this is completely flashy. Oh. Beat, 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 beat. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Okay. Had a set of 2. Alright, cool. Oh, we can dodge left and right here. Cool. Ooh, that was late. Breaks and perfects only, please. Bang. Oh, okay, that was multiple bangs there. Alrighty. That's why I feel as though the flashy is good while watching, but when performing it, it can get kind of messy. It's like you want to just do non-flashy first to perfect it, because there's going to be a lot of replay value in rhythm games, and that would probably be the best. Love the animation though, but I just can't really focus so much on it, of how crazy it's going all across the screen. But I'm getting the flow now. Alright. It's beefing time. Which I thought was gonna happen in the very beginning, but because they changed it up, now we're doing it at the end part. I wonder what's gonna happen at the end. Are we gonna get some interrogation again? We're just gonna be back in the interrogation room. We finish up with DC. Okay. Getting a good flow now. It's like he's trying to sweep my legs, but it's not happening. Alright, yeah. It was a little bit of that, but the most part was the beginning part, which was crazy.
Coward. I see right through you. You could have been a force for something that mattered. but you tied yourself to something useless and destructive.
Just stop being so stubborn and let me help you.
Don't make me laugh. Help? How did you expect this to go? Did you think you'd corner me and then a little tough love would get me to change my sorry ways?
Even harm.
I'm not sorry about my ways.
We can change the rules. Sometimes rules are...
The rules were fine as written. As originally written. This place used to see something clearly that most don't even glimpse at. All of my years in law enforcement, I was at the zero moment. I saw the thing take form. Everything I fight against. And it's everything you are, and you can't even see it. You're too stupid. I reacted the same way I would now. Harm hasn't. They shifted. They keep accommodating and accommodating and accommodating and giving more and more ground. Soon there will be no ground for us to stand on.
You actually believe in this shit, don't you?
Acta non verba.
Acta non...
Actions, not words. Crest already lost what we believed in. And the twins never believed anything. But I don't pay lip service to what I believe in. I follow through.
So do I. Good luck with that.
What do you mean you dropped out?
We couldn't afford it.
That's for me to... I didn't ask you to do that.
It's not fair for you to keep paying for it.
I decide what's fair for me or not.
We couldn't. It's not forever. I can go back. As long as it's in a few years, I'll still have the credits. Anyway, without enough money coming in, I wouldn't be able to keep going regardless.
We could have taken out loans.
First of all, no, we couldn't have. And second of all, no, we really couldn't have because we weren't eligible. I asked them.
There's always... You could have told me. You should have told me. We could have figured it out.
That's why I didn't. You've been quiet for a while.
I wish he could be more than that. How the hell did it get like this?
The situation with Harm was always going to go bad.
You're probably right. I wish I made different choices.
Just about Harm, or?
I keep thinking about the things I never said to her. The lost nights. Sleeping in a bed together because the room had just the one, but it was only ever sleeping. That's all it ever was.
Hey, are you? Really? You and Quaver's mom?
No, because nothing ever happened. I try not to let the pain get wasted. We're here.
Ma'am. At ease, I'm not in charge anymore. Yes, ma'am. Never mind. What's going on? She's just... standing there. You think it's too dangerous to approach, so we're just... doing nothing? No, we, yes. We're all professional. So from that car ride, must mean that Rest and Quaver's mom had a thing, which never led to anything, because she got married to a dude. Oh, as for Enzo? Her. As for Xana. Let me have some words for her. You think I can? If you're sure. This is gonna feel, well, you'll see. Feel? Yeah. Oh, we see the memories behind. Wait, this is the memory she thinks of us here, that she created.
Hi.
Hello, Sforzando.
You would think you would give your co-founder a warmer greeting. Though, I guess neither of us work there anymore. You made sure of that?
You made your own mistakes. What do you have to do with what's...
With what's going on? Wait, do you think I did this? You're not that... Are you actually that stupid? Really? Oh, yeah. Whatever, I give up. You got me. Oh, wow. Go you, geniuses. Yeah, all of this? That's not me. Oh, you seem confused. No, I can see the hamster wheels that rolled you here. I thought about it. I actually designed a failsafe to do the thing you're probably thinking, but I never implemented it because that would be stupid. It would kill everyone. Everyone includes me.
You think this is going to kill everyone?
It basically already has.
So then...
Okay, so
what?
look. The world has always been shaped by our perception. Imagine if there weren't any years. If we just noted the passage of time by saying it's day 1,000,000,001, we would go crazy.
You've sort of explained this before.
Right, and I explained the thing you are. I need to tell you that again so I can get to this. Normally, silents are basically a shape that feels like what you feel they should be shaped like. Again, they're holes in the world. The space is filled by you, and it's filled with whatever you're feeling.
So they can be whatever you want.
Whatever you feel. It's not about want, really. Want all you, well, want. It'll do nothing. You can want them to be a breakfast buffet. They ain't gonna be pancakes, buddy. But if you're really, really hungry, maybe they'll be a burger. It's feeling, which you can't control the same way. Like, I guess if you truly want something, like really do, and do it hard enough, but whatever, completely not important. Anyway, it's besides the point, which is that music...
It's an amplifier. It makes you feel things harder than anything else.
Music doesn't make us feel things. Music is feeling. Art is feeling. And these things, they aren't filled in. They're just nothing. Same as a thing at the zero moment. Same as beat.
I don't look like that.
You're not that pretty. Anyway, whatever caused this isn't me. I feel lots of things. Honestly, even if I didn't, that wouldn't happen. There's something else. Something really strong. If I had to make a guess, it would be you. Beat, but you seem... No, there's definitely something else. This literally shouldn't be a thing that could happen. No feeling to latch onto means nothing to represent, which means that the nothing itself shouldn't be able to just be nothing. It should be, well, nothing. But the nothing has become something, and that something is nothing. Does that... Look, I mean, you see the logic problem here. So I'll answer your first question with, you can't. You can't stop it. There's not enough shit in the world to put in the space you need to fill. I dedicated my life to trying to squeeze as much energy out of it as possible, and I don't think I could come up with a way to fix the problem. Can't pave over a black hole. What's left to say? You want a magic bullet? Another answer? Do you want me to apologize?
That's the last thing I'd expect from you.
Good, because it's not going to happen. Beat, we're in a pocket dimension made of my head. If I felt any regrets at all, I think this would look very different. But I have a feeling you already knew that.
Once upon a time, you told me I was trapped in a box.
What? You want me to tell you that I actually was the one trapped the whole time? You wanna I'm rubber, you're glue me? I know who I am.
We were both trapped. We still are. I'm at least trying to find a way out, though.
Hey, if you do fix the end of days, tell him I helped.
Same as she's always been.
Do you think she's right that we...
Does it change anything if she is? If she's right, maybe we delayed a little longer. If she's wrong, we get to prove her wrong.
Have you tried dating anyone new?
What? No. I hope you aren't asking because of her. I'd rather...
No. Oh my god, no.
You better not be.
It's the way you were talking before. I just asked because you seem a little bit hung up on...
Of course I am. The last crush I had died in front of my eyes after never reciprocating my feelings. I'm trying to be focused on other things now.
Take it from someone who is right now basically only focused on other things. One day, you will be dead. Right now, you are not dead.
Great
so,
pep talk.
You're funnier than I thought.
She once told me she thinks we look alike.
I don't see it.
Me neither. But she sure does. Said we could have been sisters in another universe.
Huh, well, that's a compliment.
To which one of us?
Guess.
Doesn't matter anyway. We might die before anything could happen.
Can't win the lottery every day. What, speaking of? Literally never. Barely ever drink, too.
Really? Never? Took you for such a rebel.
Bad for me, I have asthma, need stronger stimulants, yada yada. Whichever excuse you like more. I am a rebel, though.
Kids today.
I'm 21 years old, dude.
That's still a kid to me. Though when I was 21, I'd have said the same thing.
All those excuses are true, by the way.
So, the asthma? Do you mind that I'm...
It's more awkward to ask you to stop.
B, it's hard not to think this was all my fault. I don't think the silence exists without me. It's hard to talk about because I'm not even really sure about it. But I was so afraid of that show. That was supposed to be our last show, and I was terrified for weeks that I would never, ever see Eve again. Or Grace. It's stupid. We were friends for years, but I thought, I saw and I knew deeply in my core that the things I was seeing were somehow the stuff I felt. I couldn't explain this in words if I tried.
I think you know what I'll probably say to all that.
What? That it's not my fault?
Maybe. Did this used to be a cop car?
Sort of. It started as not being one, then I had it retrofitted, then retro unfitted. First color, it was yellow. I liked that.
So why the red?
I liked it more.
Let's roll?
Yeah.
It's a little finicky, but I think I can. Alright.
Here's a song I've written just for you to remember when you are alone, because I love you and I always will, now and well after you've grown. I know things can't stay.
Alright, we're controlling him back as B in this form. Because before, was in the other. Oh, there we go. Different hairstyle. Different lifestyle. Now, what's this? Mom?
You say I can beat this. You feel like shit, but screw it. You felt like shit. This isn't anything new. This is baby stuff. You can push yourself for the sudden bursts, the jumps up, the small sprints. Shadowbox the air to prove it to yourself. You do everything big and loud and awesome because you're better than this, because you can beat this. But it's the diagnosis isn't good. But you can beat this and everything is great. And you're ordering Chinese food and saying, screw it, this is nothing. Telling your friend she's silly to worry and that this will be nothing in a month or less, nothing in a year. But the chemo hurts. But you're stronger than the chemo. But it does hurt. It really hurts. In some ways, it's harder to tell if it hurts worse than the thing it's supposed to be fixing, but you smile through it. Even if the smile betrays a wince, because, well, you know, I'm not gonna keep saying it. I can't keep saying it. You've always known. You've been a defiant little bitch your whole life. You know it for a fact as much as you know how the dirt would feel beneath the wet grass on your toes, without needing to take your shoes off to check. But one day, you get curious. You shouldn't be curious. You are. You check. And the ground is colder than it should be. And the grass is dry as a bone. And the bottom of your foot is bleeding. And it hurts a lot. Too much. And you aren't even afraid to die. You're past that. You got over being afraid to die when you were told the diagnosis. Death doesn't scare you. Suffering does, though. Suffering scares you a lot. Suffering the way you keep feeling on the edges, the way you're getting a sense of it. It's the scariest thing you can imagine. And it only gets worse. There's so much pain in this world, and beating this means becoming a machine designed to feel that forever and ever, for even just a chance at more. And the more might just be more of this. You need to do that every single day. And you've always known it was going to be like this. And you got fight in you. But maybe not that much fight. The thing about cancer is that if it goes on long enough, at some point the rallying just stops. Once you realize you can't actually win, your only two choices are to lose slowly or to lose now. The you And this is me, of course. I'm not sure how else to talk about this. It's even harder to talk about it than it is to feel it. I just wish I had a few more years left. I wish you had them with me. I'm sick of losing slowly. To Beat.
Are you scared? You can talk, you know.
Sorry, I'm thinking. I don't think I am. What's the worst that can happen?
Yes. I was going the wrong way after all.
Death, for one.
I don't really want to be alive. I mean, I'm not suicidal. I don't want to die, but I don't want to be alive. It's a Christmas gift that wasn't on my list. And I'm grateful, even, that it was given to me, that I have time at all, but I don't know what to do with it. This might be the quietest my head has ever been in my entire life.
Closest you can remember, at least.
Yes, because it would have been nice to remember something very serious, but instead it was memories of something else, which I thought.
Do you love this person?
The only time I've ever liked myself is when I'm on stage.
That's not what the question was.
I don't know who this person is.
Thought that was supposed to be you. Guess we can't interact with this at all.
Or her, either.
We got two different ways. Don't know any of us. I mean, you only like each other on stage? Is that what you're trying to imply? I guess we just go through it then.
I felt sick.
It wasn't your song anymore.
It never really was mine. I just sang it. But there it was with his voice. And he had made it, and I hadn't. And I just wished I was something at all. Not even the best, just something. And it was too much. The same thing happened to my mom's songs, and then the same thing happened to my mom. And it felt like I was just vanishing as the same thing happened to me.
Is he the person you hate most?
No, I should hate him. I wish I did. He gave me maybe the best advice I've ever heard.
Be sad and speak plainly.
You make it sound so simple.
It is. Ask yourself what hits the gut more and just say it like that. You don't say to someone, I don't like you and what you stand for. You tell them to eat shit.
You never forgot this.
I didn't forget any of it.
Sorry, she's a goddamn spurg. She's the only woman who puts up with you. She doesn't put up with me.
Hi, it's me, the Spurg.
Hey, B.
Just call me a bitch next time. It'd be more honest.
Bitch thinks she's a superhero.
Christ, you're a ridiculous caricature of a human being.
You're a ridiculous caricature of a human being.
Whatever. What did you even want to talk about?
You're out shit for brains. We need someone in. Someone who's actually good. I'll be polite. Look, you gotta understand. You don't have that much going for you. And this band could. But you don't. You don't got it. Plus, you're not hot. Gotta be hot. We'll fix the songs you did stuff for to make them work without you. Shouldn't be too much work.
What the shit, guys? Did everyone agree to this? Seriously, not even you've got my back?
B, Some people just don't have it. I'm sorry. I hope you figure it yourself out.
You keep dwelling on them. They drive you out of spite, maybe.
Not maybe. I want to be on stage and in front of them, and I want to spit in their hair from a microphone. I still want to make them sweat with the kind of jealousy that you get from not understanding why everyone else understands something.
Is that what pushes you?
It would be easy to say yes, but it's not why I think about these things. My dreams are unrealistic. I want to change reality.
God, I hope you don't think that's profound. If my dreams are unrealistic, I want to change reality.
I keep thinking about every time I could have made one fewer mistake or looked slightly cooler. I wake up in a cold sweat thinking about those moments. Thinking they don't think about me at all except to think about those moments.
Does it hurt to think about your old friends like that?
I don't know if they ever were friends. They were co-workers, if that. They weren't friends.
I think that's a mistake there. Shouldn't be hanging out with co-workers. Be honest. I guess that was probably the only option, right? You know, if you want to be making a band, you just have to be satisfied co-workers, because what about the actual friends you have? I guess you can't interact with them. Let's go through another place.
But now you...
Now I have new ones. And they haven't let me down. Maybe not for a lack of trying.
I'm so freaking serious. I could shit blood beat. I'm so real. I do not think you need a third chorus. I don't think any song needs a third chorus. 2 choruses only. Cap it at 2. Doing 3 choruses is like shooting a guy you just gave life-saving surgery to, so you can give him surgery again. Cut the third chorus. Give her a solo or something, or a weird break instead.
Even if I can't not think about...
B, you did great out there.
Thanks. The small kindnesses, too.
Yes, there's still small kindness. Because that friend that called you B still did like you. Is that all again? Alright, we're gonna be moving. Another one.
But why do you do this? What pushes you?
I can't talk about it.
Too painful?
I actually can't. I don't even know what I want. Not because I haven't thought about it. I don't even really understand what it is. I only understand the space around it. I can kind of see the shape the space around it forms, maybe. I can almost tell you what it almost feels like. It's like there's this sudden small burning between my eyes, like I'm going to cry, but it's dry, then it's gone. It's in the space between my chin and my throat. It's a lightness that reminds me of something I can't even remember. I forgot. It's all the things I've ever thought about. It's just who I always have been, somehow. And for those small, quick flashes, it's like I know what my soul looks like. Like I can connect with the person I know I can be, the person other people like. And my brain can suddenly understand something bigger than it can think about, bigger than the small container I live in. And how do you... I'm trying, and I can't... You can't just use direct language to say it because words aren't enough. There's a shape around a space that you can't understand. You can't even think at it right. And there aren't words for that.
You just said some.
Not any good ones. What did you think, Mom?
That was pretty good, sweetie.
Pretty good? Come on, that was amazing.
All right, hey now, let's not get cocky.
I'm not cocky.
I can't believe she actually said that. Look now, you know I love you, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. So, do you want me to be nice, or do you want me to be honest? You've got spirit. I love, love, love that you're putting so much effort into this.
What did I do wrong? I was on key.
You were, but singing the right notes, it isn't all of it. Tone isn't even all of it. It's a hard thing to figure out. It takes a lot of time. I used to be really, really bad at it.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I definitely do. I've heard the tapes. We're circling back to that later. No, look. How do I put this? It's kind of like you're, singing like a prize fighter.
A prize fighter? What the heck does that even mean?
Well, you're acting like you just want it to be over. You're trying really, I mean, really hard, but at the wrong bits. You can't just sing the moments in the music. You have to let the moments sing for you.
I don't get it. I guess I'm just stupid.
You're not, sweetie. You're 12. Everyone 12 is stupid. Beatrice, sweetheart, think of it this way. Say you're watching a movie, like an action movie, right? There's this big moment at the end where the hero realizes he has something up his sleeve he forgot about, and the audience realizes it at the same time he does.
Okay.
That's always cool, right?
Sure, I guess.
Now, is it cool if he does it really fast after he tells us or someone else tells us what's going on? Or is it cooler if we sort of sit with him for a bit and kind of figure it out along with him? That's what great music is. Music is finding those moments and letting them breathe. You are so talented. Mama's little baby makes me proud, okay?
I'm not a baby.
Yes, you are. Come here. Give me a hug. This is how singing should feel. Learn to love it like you love me. You do love me, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. To beat. You know I love you. Obviously.
I love you too, Mom. Obviously. The thought I'm obsessed with is that it takes 7 years for your body to completely remake itself. And the reason I can't stop thinking about it is that the person I was 7 years ago is gone. And I'm terrified that I don't know who she is, that I've lost touch with that person, that I've failed her.
Maybe the kindest thing you can do for that version of you is to be better than they were. You just have to keep doing the best you can, and you'll get better at it. And it'll take forever, but you will get better at it. And I don't know who I am right now.
And I don't know who I am right now.
But I am better than who I was before.
But I am better than who I was before. I am 7 years different. And I am 7 years better. And I refuse to be worse than who I was before. shimmer in your eyes, the pictures intertwine and mirror into mine. I never thought it'd be this soon. I lie awake inside my room. I close my eyes and wonder why I care so much this time.
Oh, okay, we're in. Let's do it. I thought the others were going to be jumping to help us out as well. But I see. We're not holding it. That's what's going on. I was like, where's those miss notes going for? Oopsie. But yeah, we should be our best as well. This should be our best performance. Okay, hold it. Okay, release. Oh, I need to do. Oh, do you have one? Okay, up we go. All right, right to the top and hold both now. Sweet. Nice. All right, let's walk up to Craver.
That bow was your mom's, wasn't it? You know, everyone, and I mean everyone, says it doesn't stop being hard. But I wish that was actually true.
Just leave me alone.
I would if I could, Quaver. But I have to be here for both of us and for, everyone else.
It's not fair that that's getting shoved onto me.
No, it isn't. Listen, for a long time, I thought my mom was the only good thing in my life. Without her, I had my sister and I had me. And I hated both of us. I hated my sister because she tried to take care of me and she wasn't my mom. And I hated me because my mom wasn't there to stop me. And then that made it hard to do anything else, so I just didn't.
You don't have to do this. It's not helping.
You would do this for me.
I couldn't. I don't want this. This just feels mean.
Quaver, I'm not good with these things. I'm not good at being a person. I don't know how to make this better for you. I just know what I've dealt with. And I know none of this is your fault. But this doesn't stop without you. I need you to help me here.
I'll just screw it up. I've screwed up everything. I'm tired. And I don't care about whatever you're trying to do. And I don't care about anything else right now. I miss her, Pete. I keep missing her, and it hurts. I just want to forget how it feels. I used to be so good at just not thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it, and I'm trying so hard to just feel nothing, but it's impossible. It's everywhere I look.
I know. I was horrible to her the last time we talked. We fought over the stupidest thing. The worst thing for me was the voicemails. You hear them and you're on the phone with her again. You're on the phone with her, but she's not on the phone with you. And yet, I still have this phone. It's almost 20 years old now. But I don't want to get rid of it because if I get rid of it, then I'll get rid of those. I hate listening to them, but I don't want to live in a world where I don't have them anymore. Some people just take up more space. I always wanted to be one of those people. I try really hard to be. I carry a goddamn chip on my shoulder and I try to make that shoulder wider than it is. But I don't think I fit in that box. Or maybe I do and I'm just worried I don't. Sometimes I'm worried I fit in there too easily. Whatever. None of this matters. My mom took up all the space in the world without even trying. And maybe that's not good. Maybe it's just neutral. I don't know. I'm not equipped to think about that. But it felt good to be around her. And when she died, all of that space was suddenly filled with nothing. And that's a lot of nothing. It's heavy, and I can't grab it all. I have too much trouble carrying my own life. I have no space to carry death, too. So, I don't even think about her anymore. I loved her more than I think I've been able to love anything or anyone since. And I don't even think about her anymore. And I don't want that to happen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I mean. I think sometimes feeling hurt is better than feeling nothing. It means things were real, are real. It hurts to remember, but the remembering is the thing you've got.
You're just a part of my life. You're just a part of my life. And you're just a part of my life. And I can't get rid of you.
Alright, we're back in. While we're waiting for Craven to come over to us, we're gonna play some more music. Oh, she's here now. I mean, actually playing as Craven now. This is new. Usually we just beat all around. Wonder if the twins are gonna come back as well. Because the twins were in the crowd. Well, for now, let's just carry on the music. We're pretty low as well, since we made a lot of mistakes in the very beginning. So let's try and do as best we can here. Awesome. Swap it out. Got it. Okay, who's coming through? Alright, the twins are on the show. Okay, we need to get over into the stage. Let's get on. Let's do it. Keep holding that combo. Hold it. Got it. Oh boy, I lost it. Unbeatable. That's what we get. It's not heartbroken. Let's not try and look into it. Try to just do what we can here. Nice. Both together. Lots of them together. Good.
I can't stand it, it's brain poison. My mind unravels when I toy with the thoughts it gives me, leave me wishing. But maybe that's why life's worth living. Reaching for some like dreams, some fear.
Whoa. This just came out of nowhere. But yeah, we're playing as twins now. Okay, let's go. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Hold it. Oh, keep it hitting it. All right. Oh boy. Okay, we need to keep it holding it. Oh, hold it. Got it. All right, more holding. Got it. Nice. All right, be on the scene. Oh boy. Oh my god, it did it again. Alright, alright. We even got rest on the case here. We're filling these holes up in music. That's what they really want us to do. To bring the world back to normal, right? Hold it. Keep it going. Nice. And now it's just changing environment as it goes on. Everywhere we've been to, all the other chapters. Oh yeah. Smack, 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 smack. Goodness me, only just on one cup as well.
Mirroring yours, I've tried to fill it in so
Okay, so another credits is in, but is this the real end credits here? And it seems as though that the last sections is Beat going back to her own time and space. That's what it looks like, that she's back to her own world. And they're both ready to move on, both Beat and Craver. Because they both lost their ones, like their mothers, but they was gone at different times. And I think Beat also had to face having cancer as well, which kind of she was ready to move on and survive from it. You know, it's either that or the mom had cancer back then. I think it was basically she needed to just recover from all that, but it looked like she was in the hospital there. But I think yes, no. So mom had the cancer, but B actually got ran over, and then she was okay from her sister being there. But she wants to move on forward from it. But yeah, they both had the same scenario there. That was it. But yeah, that was just a lot of things going on there. I think this last chapter was definitely more spiritual and just connected with, you know, people's problems and how to solve it, which Beat had to be the one listening to it, and it was said throughout most of it that we was walking over it, especially the beach episode. That case that everything was going on there. So yeah, I like to say we'll just see what happens in the end of the credits and what happens afterwards. Less than 3. Let's see what we got here. Notes. Draft auto saved from Beatrice. So Beatrice being the mom, right? What I've to do. So that must be the whole group, the whole band. Yeah, that's the whole band right there. But that's Beat. That's Craver. This must be the twins as well, yeah. That all again? Yep. That is it then. We can always just replay the story. We also got arcade mode for the music that was all over the place, so you can actually have a true rhythm music experience just by playing the song and not the story. And yeah, that looks to be the end of the game. So it was definitely, I feel like the highlights definitely has to be a lot of the music, well, not really the music, I would just say the story, driving into the dialogue of just going through back and forth, searching, experiencing things while trying to lean onto what's going on. And I think a lot of what happened, chapter 6, gave us a lot of the answers that we may have not even seen or kind of caught on throughout the chapters, but it slowly gravitated to that ending of learning everything. I think definitely the highlight moments was definitely, you know, getting Penny to reveal herself, of course, and then it just kind of sprung on even higher there. But I feel like, you know, there's something in all of us that could learn from this story, and a bit of rhythm too as well. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Leave your thoughts into the comments of Unbeatable what you guys think of the story, and I will see you guys in the next adventure.